Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool strip diagram. We are working with equal groups with a problem related to TEKS 5.3g, and we will solve it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a community garden harvesting all kinds of vegetables over 36 weeks. Look at the second statement here. The garden harvested the same amount each week. So when you see something like this, the same amount each week or the same number in each group or divided evenly, that lets us know that we are dealing with an equal groups problem. And an equal groups problem will always have some type of statement. Could be big like this or not, might just be the word each. But let you know that we're dealing with a certain number of groups and each group has the same number in them. They're equal. Because when we have that, we should be looking for three things. We should be looking for a total, the number of groups, and then the number in each group. If we have the total, then we are going to be dividing because we're looking for either the number of groups or the number in each group. When we don't have the total, when they give us the number of groups and the number in each group, that means we're going to multiply. But those are the two operations we use with equal groups. So let's look at the two numbers they gave us, 127 44 hundredths pounds of vegetables. So that's the amount of vegetables we have. That number does not seem to be getting bigger. So that is going to be our total. Now, what are we doing with this 36 weeks? Well, I've got 36 weeks and I want to know how many pounds of vegetables are harvested on each week. So this week seems to be a group. So that means if we have 36 weeks, that's the number of groups. And then my question is how many pounds of vegetables? That's going to be the number in each group. So if my week is going to be my group, I'm wanting to know how many pounds or how much is in each of those weeks or each of those groups. So I could represent this with a strip diagram. So we could do this. We can draw a bar, and what we're going to do is we're going to put our total underneath it. So what is our total? 127 and 44 hundredths. You can connect them if you want. You could put it underneath like that. You could put it on top. There's a lot of different ways to represent that. If we were to kind of make this accurate, we would split that bar, the top bar, up into 36 equal groups because that's how we would do equal groups. But that's just a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a few lines like this, and then I'm just going to kind of extend it like this and say 36 times. So that saves me from literally having to try to draw 36 different groups. This just says, hey, we've got a bar up on top. There's 36 equal groups up there. Because ultimately what we want to do is we want to divide. So we're going to need to divide 36 into 127 and 44 hundredths. Now, if you have a decimal in the divisor, you need to multiply the divisor and the dividend by 10 or 100 or whatever to get that decimal out of the divisor. But since it's just in the dividend, we move it up to the division bar and then we ignore it. We don't need it anymore. So 36 times 2 is going to be 72, and then 36 times 3 is going to be 108. That's going to get us what we need. So 108, right? So that's going to get us 19194. Now we're going to have to do a little bit of guesstimation here. If 36 times 3 was 108, 36 times 6 would be too big. So I'm going to guess it's going to be 5. Let's see, that's 30. That's 150, 180. That works. So let's put a 5 right there. 180. So I'm at 14, 144. And then that is going to be 6. 36 times 6 is going to be 144. Believe that's going to be 6, 3, that's 218. All right, nope, that is too big, so let's make that a 4. 36 times 4, 4, 2. There we go. All right, so 3.54, our answer is B.